Hacksaw Butchery back in the Mid-South. He'll be here with us live next week, ladies and gentlemen. The Hacksaw's on the trail, hot on the trail, more specifically, of the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, Ric Flair, and anybody else that stands in his way. And right now, let's go to the ring in our first great match.
This event for the Mid-South Television Championship, that makes it one fall or 15-minute time limit. In the red corner, the champion from All Trough, Texas, Dirty Dutch Mantell. And across the ring, the challenger from Vero Beach, Florida, Terry Taylor. Your referee, Randy Anderson.
Randy Anderson has been assigned this match by Mid-South, the television title on the line. You saw Dirty Dutch Mantell defeat the Snowman last week. Of course, as Joe Watts so ably explained at the beginning of the program, the nightmare pile drive Snowman on the floor. We still don't know exactly how severely injured the Snowman is, ladies and gentlemen, but needless to say, this event, Mantell, a fighting champion, he's putting the title right on the line against our second Mid-South television champion. Taylor did win the title with pressure proof.
Terry Taylor is a top contender for the TV title in everybody's opinion. I'm sure that he's going to give Dirty Dutch Mantell a run for his money. Dirty Dutch Mantell, very tenacious athlete, a tough brawler, and he certainly proved that he has got a few tricks up his sleeve, and he has some connections, and has made some alliances here in the Mid-South after the nightmare came down last week. Terry Taylor with the armbar twist, Dirty Dutch with the reversal, but Terry Taylor back to the top wrist lock. He brings Dirty Dutch Mantell to the canvas. The top wrist lock is a very, very painful maneuver.
Terry Taylor, nice maneuver, as Joel explained, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, Taylor has really come into his own since he's been in the Mid-South area. We've seen him improve so much, and he is, of course, a very accomplished athlete, former North American champion, former television champion, trying to regain that title, and it was a TV championship that he first held here in the Mid-South. It means something very special to him, Joel, I know.
Well, if he regains the title today, it'll be the third time that he has held the television title, unprecedented here in the Mid-South in the TV title's history. Dutch Mantell trying to intimidate Terry Taylor a little bit. Dutch Mantell, great psychological grappler. There he complaining to Randy Anderson that the hair was pulled, but it looked to me like just a clean arm drag. Terry Taylor locked in tight on the arm bar. Dutch Mantell using the ropes to his advantage. Dutch Mantell, we'll see, uses the ropes to his advantage at every possible situation. Terry Taylor back to the arm bar.
Mantell went for the hip toss. Taylor reversed it, stopped it, got him right back in that arm lock. And I'll tell you what, Taylor really looks sharp here, ladies and gentlemen. And as I said, the reason that the TV title is so special to him here in the Mid-South, where the competition is the toughest, that was the first title that he won. That's a very precious memory for Terry Taylor. I don't know if it's even more precious than the feeling that Dutch Mantell has for the TV title, because he was certainly on a vendetta to get it from the Snowman. And the Snowman, well, we saw what happened last week. Mantell, the new champion.
I think it's a testament to the tenacity of Dirty Dutch Mantell. He just kept after the Snowman. Much like, whoa! Dutch Mantell goes for the kick.
Looked like Taylor was going to set for the figure four. Mantell has his opponent well scouted as he scurried out of the ring. Mantell, there you see him. He's quite a tactician in his own right.
He is that, Jim, and he's a great athlete, but thus far in the match, he hasn't been able to outshine Terry Taylor in the technical aspects of wrestling. Terry Taylor, of course, has a great, great amateur background. He's a terrific athlete, and I think he's giving Dutch Mantell all he wants in the tactical aspect. Dutch with a right cross. Should have been a clean break. Terry Taylor comes back with one of his own, though. Dutch Mantell, Dutch always likes to pick his spots, so to speak. He likes to wait for the most opportune moment to gain his momentum. Up till that point, he likes to keep some distance from his opponent, sometimes in a cowardly fashion. Terry Taylor back to the headlock. He's got it locked in tight. Headlock is a good maneuver to control your opponent with. You control the head, you control the body. Dutch Mantell, however, is on his feet and is at a base where he can maneuver Terry. He fires Terry off into the ropes. Terry with a hard shoulder smash. Dirty Dutch, whoa! Taylor caught him a hard forearm. I don't know if he connected with it with as much velocity as he sometimes does. He went for the figure four, and Dirty Dutch Mantell is back out to the floor again to the sanctuary of the concrete floor. Randy Anderson now with the count. Terry Taylor waiting impatiently for Dirty Dutch Mantell to get back in.
I think we have to say that Mantell certainly respects the figure four, and obviously he should. Taylor has really developed that maneuver. Now Mantell, there's a shortcut. There's no technical expertise in that. He just shoved that fist right in the face of Terry Taylor.
Like I said before, he likes to keep his distance from the opponent and wait for the most opportune time to make his move, and right there, whoa, look at that suplex. Dutch Mantell really gets a lot of velocity when he hits those suplexes. He uses such high impact in all of his holds and maneuvers. I think it's due in part to his great athletic background, and also due in part to his great experience in the professional wrestling ranks. And Jim, he just crowned Terry Taylor with that right cross, and now he's firing Terry's head into the turnbuckle, but Terry reverses it. Terry reverses it and gets Dutch's head into the turnbuckle. Arm whip. Dutch with a kick to the chest. It's seesawing back and forth, Jim. Dutch with a right, Terry with a right. Terry now a kick to the midsection. Dutch Mantell keeps going to those ropes. Dutch Mantell really likes to use those ropes. Tries to use them as a sanctuary. Try to get it broken up. Taylor with the roll up. Dutch Mantell using the tights. Terry kicks him off hard into the turnbuckle.
I thought Mantell had him there. He had the tights. Taylor kicks off. Mantell is in trouble.
Mantell going for Shoe Baby. He's got Shoe Baby, and Terry goes after him, but Mantell really caught Terry in the Adam's apple with the handle of that whip. Now he's got him set up. The MX! Terry Taylor got the MX. He's got a great heart. Will we see a ladder? Whoa!
Mantell, Dutch Mantell, there you see the television champion. He retains the title over Terry Taylor, and we'll be back with Hacksaw Duggan against Kareem Muhammad right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, just